I want to quickly talk to you about the top 5 vision insurance companies. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's convo, I'm going to quickly review the five best vision insurance companies. According to the United States Department of Health and Human Services, nearly 3/4 of the population wears either glasses or contacts to help them see better. So without insurance, you're left to pay the entire amount of your coverage or treatment out of pocket. And costs include visits and corrective devices. On average, something as simple as a pair of glasses can cost around $375. That's a lot of money. And your costs decrease with insurance. For those who need corrective lenses, the savings received from having insurance offsets the cost of insurance after paying for itself and then some. And even if you've never worn glasses, you may start to see a decrease of vision abilities once you hit your 40s and suddenly need corrective lenses. And if you are considering getting a new vision plan, you want one that pays for the types of services you need. And we found the best vision insurance plans by considering the availability of the plans, premium cost, coverage, caps, customer reviews, and more. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, what is vision insurance for real? Vision insurance is used to help reduce the cost of glasses, contacts, and eye exams. And this supplemental insurance, because it is a supplemental insurance policy, can also help offset the cost of LASIK. And some people may opt for a vision discount plans, which can be purchased separately from insurance that provides discounts to providers rather than allowances with copays. Plans vary though, which means what? It means that consumers need to read the coverage items before the purchase. While some plans pay for vision exams fully, others require a copay. And similarly, the coverage for glasses, lenses, and contacts varies among providers and plans. This is something you have to think about. And what does vision insurance typically include? Vision insurance includes coverage for annual exams, lenses, frames, and contacts. Providers may offer higher tier plans that also include appointments for contact fittings, lens protection, and LASIK surgery. And plans may cover certain brands or have price limits for frames and contacts. Very important to know. And what is excluded from a typical vision insurance policy? Many companies will not fully cover what they consider elective surgery, such as LASIK. But some insurance plans offer coupons to offset the cost. So other medically necessary eye surgeries and treatments for conditions like glaucoma or cataracts will only be covered by your health insurance. All right. So often vision insurance only covers specific brands or price ranges when it comes to glasses or contacts. So it's very important to understand what is covered so you're not disappointed and forced to change your styles or brands. And other exclusions vary depending on the cost and extensiveness of the plan. For instance, some cheaper plans may only cover glasses and not contacts. And one thing I want to talk about also is that what are the expected costs of vision insurance? You should expect to pay between $5 and $15 per month for vision insurance per person and per month. All right, this is in addition to copays or deductibles, which vary based on which services you are trying to get and the state in which you live. Note that some companies charge an enrollment fee as well, so it's kind of important to know. And if you are applying for vision insurance through your employer, you may only be able to enroll once a year. And the big question is, and this is why we're talking about this, we're having this conversation today, is paying for vision insurance worth it? It really depends. Why? Because the value of vision insurance is different for each person. Consider how often you see an eye doctor and whether or not your prescriptions change frequently to help you decide if vision insurance is worth it for you. The average eye exam without insurance can cost around $152, with the average pair of glasses with lenses in the $200 to $300 range. All right. Assume your average annual cost are one exam and a mid-range pair of glasses costing about $200. Your total annual out-of-pocket cost would be around $350 to $400. And if you paid $12 a month for 12 months with the paid annual vision exam and $150 credit for glasses, you would end up paying a total of $194 and will save about $150 to $200. So it depends on you. If your vision is fine and you just want to check up every few years, vision insurance may not be worth it for you. Before we get into the nitty gritty, please check out this short evaluation video. This is about our insurance, how we review insurance providers on this show. And we have a strict approach when it comes to reviewing, categorizing, and listing insurance policies on this show. Check this out. Okay, number 5, we have Humana Vision Insurance. Our score 9/10, and this is best for contact lens users. And the pros and cons here: the pros, you have multiple plans that give you an allowance to spend on contact lenses. There are no annual deductibles with the Vision PPO, and you have an annual vision exam with no copay. So this is pretty cool. And in terms of the disadvantages, you have high cost when going out of network, so you got to stay in network, and you have a lack of different plan options. Okay, so customers choose between two vision plan options with Humana. So you have My Option Vision and Humana Vision PPO, and coverage costs vary from state to state, with most plans starting at about $16 to $17 per month. And there is actually what they call a $35 initiation fee charged your first month when you sign up, and this fee is waived if you bundle with dental insurance. And Humana plans include an annual vision exam with no copay, and the My Option Vision plan gives you $365 to spend on either glasses or contacts, however you choose. Really depends on you. And what we love after analyzing the Humana Vision PPO is that it gives you about $150 for contacts and access to a $40 contact lens fitting appointment. And both plans, here I'm talking about the My Option Vision and the Humana Vision PPO, both options state that you will never pay more than $40 for an annual eye exam. And if you choose the Vision PPO, you will not even have an annual deductible. So this is pretty cool. This is good to have in mind. And again, Humana was actually founded in 1961 in Louisville, Kentucky, and is the largest owner and operator of hospitals in the country. So we have a company that is financially solid here, right? And they even have a foundation that provides disaster relief to areas as well as support for health organizations based in Louisville. And they have a strong A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So this is a great company. Number 4, we have UnitedHealthcare Vision Insurance. Our score 9/10. This is actually best for LASIK surgery. And the pros and cons here. The pros: UnitedHealthcare Vision is available in 43 states, and they give you a coupon for 35% off LASIK. And the cons: coverage options vary from state to state, and you pay more for out-of-network coverage. But this is not really peculiar to UnitedHealthcare. Other insurance companies have the same policy when it comes to keeping people in network as opposed to out-of-network. So we love the fact that with UnitedHealthcare, you have a comprehensive vision insurance policy. In 2003, UnitedHealthcare acquired Golden Rule Insurance, and making it one of the largest healthcare providers in the country with over 75 years of experience servicing nearly 30 million people. And it has 1.4 million physicians in its network. So that's fantastic. And UnitedHealthcare Vision coverage offers two comprehensive plans. So you have Plan A and Plan B. Pretty simple, right? Plan A is for people who only wear glasses or contacts, while Plan B covers those who wear glasses as well as contacts. So premium starts at about $11 a month for Plan A, with neither plan requiring a waiting period, so you don't have to wait. Both plans have $10 copays for vision exams, $10 copays for lenses, an allowance of $150 for in-network lenses, and a $0 copay for contact lenses. All right, so this is pretty cool to know. And there are about 80,000 providers across UnitedHealthcare's network in 43 states, and laser eyes surgery LASIK is discounted up to 35% through providers in the Laser Vision Network of America. And if you combine, let's say you bundle, if you combine your vision insurance coverage with other UnitedHealthcare coverage, such as health or dental, your total premiums will decrease. So that's pretty cool to know. So this is the advantage of bundling, if you will. Number 3, folks, we have Davis Vision. Our score 9.5 over 10. And we love Davis. And this company gives you the most comprehensive coverage. And what are the pros and cons here? Pros, they offer wellness program, diabetic outreach program, and hearing aid discounts. And 4 out of 5 major eye care retailers are part of their network. So this is pretty cool to know. And the cons, they have poor out-of-network coverage, and no plans cover LASIK. All right, it's kind of cool to know. And there are 2 types of plans offered by Davis Vision. So you have the standard and the premium. And the standard plans start at just $6 a month with $10 eye exams, $20 lenses, and an allowance on frames up to $180. And the premium plan costs approximately $10 a month and gives you an extra $20 on frames. And the premium plans also provides a $200 allowance on contacts, whereas the standard gives you about $130. And Davis Vision's coverage also offers discount on LASIK and other health-related services. What we love is that Davis even goes further. They provide discounts on hearing aids, a wellness program called Fit Forward, and they have a diabetic outreach program. That's fantastic, right? And the company also recognized that the gaps in traditional health insurance, and they have therefore established programs to fill them. So we really chose Davis Vision because here is a company that for once considers your eye health as part of a bigger wellness picture that includes hearing aids and diabetic programs not always covered by medical insurance. All right, so this is pretty cool. And the thing here is that you can get in-network exams and eyewear in locations across the country. The Davis Vision also has their own collection of glasses with pairs costing as little as $40 with a breakage warranty included. So that's pretty cool. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I'm still having a conversation with you about the top 5 vision insurance companies. And number 2, we have IMed. Our score, 9.5 over 10. And this is best for plan options. If you want to have some kind of flexibility in the plan options, you want to consider IMed. What are the pros and cons here? For the pros, you have a wide network of providers. Premium starts at about $5 a month. That's pretty good and pretty low. And there is no waiting period. The cons, the baseline plan only gives you a discount on frames, so it's kind of limited there. And you also have limited options for out-of-network care. And we love the fact that with IMed, you have diversity. IMed maintains 3 tiers of insurance. So the more you pay in premiums, the more you will receive as a discount on frames, lenses, and contacts. And their baseline plan, IMed Healthy, starts at $5 per month, but it only provides a discount on frames in the form of a coupon. The higher priced plans, IMed Bold and IMed Bright, with cost from $17.50 to $30 a month, respectively, they offer better benefits. And these plans give you an allowance for frames and lenses instead of a coupon. So with a copay, you also cover the cost of lens improvements such as UV protection, and none of IMed's plans have a waiting period. So that's pretty cool. This is really something we love a lot. So when you visit one of their over 44,000 providers, you can receive a 15% off coupon for LASIK, 20% off of the remaining balance on frames, and 40% off additional pairs of glasses. And we love this sort of diversity, as I said before. And IMed plans work with major providers such as Pearl Vision, Lens Crafters, and Target Optical, and they maintain an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. Excellent customer service. And we also love the fact that this is a company that has been founded. They've been around for a long time. They were founded in Cincinnati in 1988, and as of the date of this show, they have over 60 million members. Number one, folks, when it comes to vision insurance companies, the top 5 vision insurance companies we have here: VSP Vision Care. Our score 10 over 10. This is the best insurance company overall in our view. And the pros and cons, because they are the largest vision insurer in the United States, and monthly premiums start at $13. The cons, it's not combinable with the Medicaid plans, and the occasional complaints, we have heard some occasional complaints of reimbursement being slow. One thing I want to say here is that VSP Vision Care, they know what they're doing, because the company was actually founded by a group of optometrists in 1955, and it currently has over 88 million members and more than 40,000 network doctors, making it the largest vision insurer in the United States. And the carrier has received an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Excellent customer service. They offer 2 types of plans. So you have the standards and easy options. For the standard plan, monthly premiums start at just $13 with an eye exam copay of $15, covering up to $150 in new frames. So while it doesn't really cover LASIK, you can receive a coupon for up to 25% off of your services. Okay, and there are options for upgrades to your lenses, such as scratch resistant and anti-glare coatings, progressive lenses, and UV protection. And VSP Vision also provides savings and resources for those with diabetes, since those with a health condition often also have declining vision abilities, right? And the only drawback we've seen for those currently on Medicaid is that VSP Vision Care's benefits cannot be combined with it. They're not combinable. And that means if you wanted to use VSP Vision's $150 credit to pay for frames and still had $50 remaining to pay, you couldn't use the Medicaid credit to pay for the remainder. So you would have to pay out of pocket. So this is something you have to be aware of. And we love overall VSP, and this is why we chose it as our top pick, because there are multiple plans with flexible coverage and cost, and because it's the largest provider of vision insurance to the most people in the United States. Thank you so much, folks, for your attention. I was talking to you about the top 5 vision insurance companies, and here is a recap. Number 1, we have VSP Vision Care, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have IMed, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have Davis Vision, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have UnitedHealthcare Vision Insurance, 9 over 10. And number 5, we have Humana Vision Insurance, 9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.